Hi guys, it's Brooklyn and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload videos twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for continued love and support my channel, and I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be my July and August 2022 beauty favourites. Now I can't believe it's the end of August. It's like the home stretch of 2022, like it'll be autumn soon and Christmas soon. Can't believe it, like literally this year's just went in quite quick, and it's been a really good year, so it has, and I pray it continues to be a good year too. So yeah, without further ado, I've got a few favourites sitting here that I'm going to talk about and tell you what I've been loving pretty much. So let's just get into it. And Nova says hi to everyone too. Hi YouTubers, I'm on Mommy's channel. My name is Nova, I'm Mommy's wee French girl. And I'm Horton's sister. Horton's sister Nova. Yeah, you are, princess. Come on. Yeah. Oh, princess. Oh. There she is. And she's my best favourite, including Horton. She's one of my favourites too. Yes, you are. She's all tired. She had a good, eventful day. She went to the lamppost. She went on a walk with her brother and her daddy. She had a lovely day. She chilled in the house with her brother. Mummy and Daddy went to church and all. Didn't you? You did. You gotta say goodbye to them. Oh. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. And we know was 5 months old. Okay, so I'll start with some tan. So I've got a couple of products for tan. Where my tan drop? So I do have one more hair care thing that I've got to lift it. And Nova here, I've got a wee Frenchie Nova here, if you can see her wee black ears. And she's just sleeping there. She just, when I try to get something, she's just running after me, and it's just a bit of a disaster. I'm trying to get this all together. So, tan, and I'll probably either post a picture of what the product looks like, or I'll run in and get it, I don't know. So, 2 items for tan. The first one is my Rose and Caramel Velvety Dark Self-Tanning Mousse. Now, my husband got me this for my 30th birthday at the end of June, and yeah, it's been 2 months since my 30th birthday. I can't believe it. It's scary, it really is. I'm trying to make sure this lighting's bright enough, I don't know. Because in this camera it look really dark. I've got actually a smaller ring light on. I should have just put a big one over here, but I'm just too lazy and then end up making more work for myself. But hey ho. So I've got a small ring light on like a dressing table, like a wee small one we're putting around that side, and then 3 boxes, 2 shoe boxes and 1 kind of shoe, like a proper big box for shoe boxes. Yeah, literally on a stack of things. It would have been better just grabbing that one in the corner where my closet is, and it would have made a lot less work for myself, but that's me. I make it all awkward, don't I? I really do. So yeah, this tan I've been loving this for the summer, and I've been saving it. I've used it a couple of times, like on nights out, special occasions, but I've kind of been saving it too, because I've been reviewing other tans in my collection from the YouTube. But the tan I want to reach for, say for instance, I want a lovely dark olive glow to my skin, like a nice tan for a night out. I do 2 coats of this, and it gives me that perfect ultra dark colour, and I absolutely love it. I have a separate review on it. I'm not sure it's up yet. I think it's on schedule, but maybe by this time it might be up. I don't know. But yeah, the video might be up by the time this is up, or it might be up soon after. I don't know. But yeah, you'll see it when it's up. But I absolutely love this tan. It lasts like a few days, nearly a full week. Well, it doesn't last all week. It makes no tan really does, but it lasts evenly, like for a good like 4 or 5 days, I would say. But I do have to moisturise every day in the morning to prevent it drying out like any tan. But it is such gorgeous olive glow to my skin. Like, it gives me a nice realistic looking tan, which I absolutely love. I love the look olive and glowy and like a naturally medium tan skin tone. I love to have that, so I would. But this kind of gives me the next best thing. Fake it till you make it. But yeah, it's so good, and it is like a mid-range tan, and it is, I would say, decent enough accessible because a couple of websites do it, including their own website, but they also have offers on all the time on their own website and on Just My Look too. So I would recommend checking out both websites for this tan. It's so good, and they have different options too. I have a nudity tan aerosol spray which I've been liking too, but I prefer this one. The nudity one is just sitting on my dressing table. But yeah, the nudity one's clear, but this one's like a dark olive kind of colour to it. And they also have an intensity one for more of a golden base, which some people may prefer over this one. So yeah. Okay, so next tanning product which I've been loving is the Skinny Tan Salted Caramel Choc drops. So these are basically a nice tanning enhancer. Well, it does give you a bit of boost to your tan, but they're basically self-tanning drops, so you can mix them into your moisturiser for your face and body. I typically wear them on my face, top of my tan. What I do is I mix them into my moisturiser. So I'll grab some of my Aveeno or my Lidl's Moisture Boost, either one or the other one. Both of them work really well. That's the Aveeno one, by the way. I mix like a wee bit of that and then a full pipette into the moisturiser and apply it onto my face. I do bring it down to my chest because I find my chest doesn't take well tan compared to my rest of my body and stuff like that. But I found a good technique to fix that, and it's kind of sort out a little bit. But this does definitely help kind of replace any lost tan throughout the few days to like week, whenever, like in between tans, whenever I do it again. This does kind of help replace any lost tan, which is quite good. And the smell of this is really, really nice. Like, it's proper like a salted caramel tan smell. I love it. So I definitely recommend it. I got it for £5 in B&M like a few months ago. I don't know if they still have them, but I would definitely, if you see them and you see them in B&M's, I'll just pick them up because they're quite good, and you get them for a fraction of the cost compared to going to Boots and whatnot for them. But yeah, they're quite nice, and they do just give you a nice glow and a boost. So let me see, put that there. So on to hair care, I've got two things technically, but one I'll just talk about, which I have here. The other one's in my shower, but I'll put a picture of what it looks like. So this is my what I've used in my hair to wave it today. It's my beloved, the lead is so long, which is quite great. It's really, really great to have this long lead when it gets tangled. That's the only thing. But it's my beloved Mark Hill Pick and Mix waver, Mermaid waver and handle. They do have different types of wavers. I have this, the original Mermaid waver like this. Ooh, they have the big one, which is called Deep Waver, and I have the miniature one. I don't know if I'll get the big one. I might get the miniature one, and I do have another attachment, the Easy Curl one, I think it's called. No, it's not Easy Curl. What I'm talking about. It's a Wicked Waver. I have that one too. I love that. I did do a review on that last week, and I have done a review on this week. Did a tutorial on this hair. If you want to check it out, the pod be here after this video. But keep in mind of it, and you can see it. Am I making sense? You deserve a medal. Like I was saying, the tutorial on these waves will be up after this video, but keep in mind and you'll see it. So yeah, this has been brilliant. This equipment makes my hair nice and wavy. As you can see, it does it in a good quick amount of time. Like, I would spend, before I got this Pick and Mix range, my husband got this for my birthday also, I would spend an hour, over an hour, sometimes an hour and a half curling my hair to go out, and it just was so much of a faff. I didn't bother most of the time. But this, it has changed my game with doing my hair. Now, it does take me about half an hour to do my whole waves and around 45 minutes to do the curls, but it's half my time of doing my hair to get it sit nice. Before I got this, if I wanted to have my hair sitting nice, I would have had a blow dry, and even then it wouldn't have been as nice as this. Like, it would sometimes end up with frizzy hair. But now I can have nice hair with minimal effort, which is brilliant. But yeah, I absolutely love this waver. It's beautiful and I would definitely recommend it. It's just amazing. And the wee curler, the different barrels to it as well, which is great. And we also have different bloody car always away. And you also have a different handle where it bends, so it's better to do curls, because sometimes I find it a bit awkward trying to do curls like that. But I have one that can sit straight like this, but it can also bend, so you can just curl your hair like that with the one bending down with you holding the handle like that, which is better. And I think when I buy like more of them, I might get myself another handle, but the one that bends. So I even put that on my Christmas list from my husband. So I have a couple of handles, so I have a backup in case, God forbid, one of them breaks, which I hope not, because I'll cry. But they actually are quite affordable, so they're quite good. The handles are normally around £19 and the attachments are around £17, but they're constantly doing 3 for 2s on the Boots website and also on the Mark Hill website. So yeah, just a game changer, especially for people who have thick hair like myself, who it takes ages to do your hair. This will change your life, and your hair life, should I say. It'll change your hair life. But yeah, it's brilliant, and I need to sort these wires out. But I think I'll just put it here for now. So the next product, which is the actual product for the hair, is the Wella Colour Fresh Mask in the shade Copper Glow. I'll have the picture here. Now, you may thinking your hair looks black, love. I know it is. Most of it is black, but as you can see, I did get some peekaboo copper highlights in my hair. I hope you can see it, not showing you up. I did get some peekaboo copper highlights in my hair for my birthday, and I've been maintaining them with my Wella Colour Fresh toner mask. I've been doing my roots with my Clairol Nice and Easy Root Touch Up kit every month, and then once I've washed out the dye, once it's developed, I've been putting the toner through my hair in the shower while I exfoliate my body for the tan, so it's all been working out. But the colour masks from Wella are amazing. I have had in the past a chocolate touch mask when my hair's been like a really dark chocolate brown, and it's kept the colour looking nice and chocolatey back then. But with the copper in my hair, it's kept the copper in my highlights and kept it looking nice and vibrant, and they're brilliant. I did get them from Just My Look, so they're a lot cheaper in Just My Look compared to other places, so I'd recommend going there. But they are just amazing. I love the Wella Colour Fresh masks, and I've just been using them when I need to touch my hair up, and I find they really make my hair feel amazing when I rinse them out after letting them sit for a while, when I've just done things in the shower, exfoliate my body and stuff like that for tan. My hair feels absolutely amazing. My hair feels just proper silk. They make my hair feel like silk, and it lasts. I find the colour does last a good bit. Now, it isn't permanent, but it'll last like, I would say about 8 washes. But so I wash my hair twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. I like to just do it twice a week. Sometimes I have to do it 3 times a week. But yeah, and I do my hair roots every month with the permanent colour, and that's when I touch up my Wella colour toner. And I find 8 washes between them times and my hair, it does tend to last. It does fade a good bit, but it does last and keep my copper highlights looking copper, which is really, really amazing. But just look a bit like a lighter copper by the end of the month, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. So, skincare, I've got one item, which is my Aveeno Daily Essentials Moisturiser. It's the body moisturiser, but I use it for face and body. Now, I have tried their Skin Relief one, which is in the blue. I love that one too, but this one's quite good. I got this for my birthday in a wee goodie bag my friend gave me, and I absolutely love this moisturiser. Aveeno's is amazing, amazing brand for sensitive skin. Sometimes I can get a flare up of eczema. I haven't got one in ages. Touch wood. Pray to God don't get one, because I've been stressed this week. I'm not going to get into it because it's boring and it's going to just ruin the whole video. But I find Aveeno when my skin feels a bit irritated or I've got a bit of a flare up or a rash, I find Aveeno, especially the blue lid one, but this one does help too. The blue lid one just kind of moisturises. It just moisturises my skin and kind of calms down any flare up, any rash, any redness, and just makes my skin feel nice and soothe. Aveeno's quite a natural brand. It's quite soothing. It uses a lot of oatmeal products for you and just really soothing ingredients. So definitely recommend it for people who have problem skin, really dry skin and just dry skin conditions. It's brilliant for that and I just love it. So yeah, it's good for face and body. That's what I like to use it with. And I like to, like I said before, mix my tan drops on my hand into this, not into the bottle, but on my hand when I've pumped it out, and just mix it in, put it on my face pretty much. But this is just brilliant. It's just lovely. So grab all the makeup bits together. I've got one left to grab. I actually thought of some favourites that I actually didn't include it in the pile, so I brought them with me. Cheeky, but hey ho. So I'll start with the base makeup. So primer first, obviously. Now I bought this over the summer. It's a Banana Split Revolution, I Heart Revolution primer. It's a glowy primer and it is absolutely lovely. I have it on the day underneath my Glam foundation. And it just gives me such a nice glow to my skin. It's beautiful. Proper kind of that lip from within illuminating glow, but it isn't too much. It does have a bit of a banana-ish tinge to it, which I do like. It goes well with my fake tan skin tone. As you can see there, it's proper like a banana glow. Just going to swatch them. Now I have to be careful of this because it does tend to gloop out a lot. And I have used a lot of it, you can tell. Just loved it. It's well loved. Right. That's what it looks like. If you can pick that up, can you? It's hard. It's not even shown on camera. What? No, there it is. It's like a nice kind of banana glow. You can see it there. And it smells like proper banana split ice cream. It's absolutely amazing. See, smelling it. Oh, it's just so nice. It's just beautiful. The smell. You need to get this. It's affordable too. It's around £5, but even if you want to get it for the smell, get it for the smell, because the smell is to die for. It's like heaven. Like, I love it. It just gives a nice smell. Like, it's a lovely, lovely, strong smell. But it isn't a bad smell. It's a lovely smell. It's nice. Now, if you don't like banana smells, don't get it because you'll hate it. But I love it. But it does give me such a nice glow, like I said before. It makes makeup last longer. It really complements all the foundations I put over top of it and all the makeup I put over top of it. It gives me such a nice, youthful, just makes my makeup look just really, really lovely, like proper photogenic makeup, like a filter on my face. It's beautiful. I just love it. And it really gives me a hydration veil to my skin too, because it just gives me a bit more of a moisture barrier as well, I suppose. Just gives me some hydration, a bit of glow, a nice smell. Just makes makeup look nicer and last longer. What's not to love? Like, seriously, what's not to love? And yeah, just get it. It's amazing. I might actually do a separate review on that. Probably will. I might actually do it. Yeah, I'll do a separate review. I haven't really seen many people talk about it, and it's a shame because it's such a good primer and such affordable. I'll do a review on that. It's happening. The next base product I have is this Home Bargains Pure BB Cream. It's the famous one everyone's talking about in Home Bargains. I have the shade medium. They have light. I only have 2 shades, which is a bit of a bummer. I don't really like the fact that I have 2 shades only. It's a bit kind of restrictive for people who don't fit in them skin tones. Now, I'm naturally very fair skinned, but I wear a tan all the time, and a medium suits me really, really well with my dark tan. And it can like stretch between the medium tan too. Now, the light shade wouldn't fit my pale skin tone. It'll be too dark. So if I didn't wear tan at all, I couldn't wear this, which is a bit unfortunate. But people who are darker than like this, if you're shades darker or something like that, couldn't wear this. I would say if you're darker than like an NC 45 or 42, you couldn't wear it. I would say NC 42, which is a bit crappy, isn't it? I just wish she'd bring out like a few more shades, even 4 more, just to cover the range, because it is a tinted moisturiser, well, BB cream, but same kind of thing, same difference. So it does have a lot of leeway for shades, but even 68 shades would just do it. It's just a bit crappy. But this not the product, but the way they rebrow out 2 shades, but hopefully they bring out more because it is a good product. Now this BB cream really makes your skin look lovely. It just gets a nice blurred filter on your skin. Like, you don't need foundation if you have really good skin. Like, say for instance you're having a good skin day. When I want to wear something light and I don't want to wear too much makeup, I go for this in summer definitely, or even just daytime quick slap it on makeup. It replaces my foundation and primer, but I still have to use concealer with it. And powder, obviously. I always powder my face because I hate the feel of sticky makeup. But this stuff's such a good bargain. It's around £2 or £3. It's just so good. And it just lasts throughout the day. It isn't as hardcore as like a hardcore foundation. Like a long wear foundation, it wouldn't be that same longevity. But it does decently throughout a work day, or like a 9 to 5, or like a quick few hours at the house. It does well with that. Just makes your skin look nice. I have wore it for some of my videos throughout the summer, and I have a separate review on that too. If you want to check it out, you can. I just love it. I think I will get the light shade for winter, just to mix it in when the tan isn't as dark. But yeah, please bring out more shades, pure, please. I just love it. But just bring out more shades so people can just enjoy it more. People who are excluded from the shade range, just bring out more shades, please. That's all I can say. So, moving on to some concealers. I've got 2. Now, they're both are product concealers. The first one I have, which I bought first at the start of summer, is the Revolution Full Coverage Concealer Pot. And I have it in the shade, I think it's Light Sand. Yeah, it's Light Sand. There, if you can see it there. This one is a very, very light, like pretty much my natural skin tone light foundation. I was a bit disappointed, not the foundation shade. I was a bit disappointed in the not so yellowness shade of the concealer. I was expecting to be more like a yellow beigey tone to it, or more like a yellow tannish, or not tan, didn't expect like tan, light, but like a yellow toned concealer, but it isn't that much. It's more like a pinky yellow, like a pinky neutral, which is a bit, doesn't scream sand to me. Sand screams more yellow to me, I don't know. But it's decent enough. I really like it. I like how creamy this concealer is. I have it on underneath my eyes. I do find it does brighten up my eyes fairly well, like dark circles, because I have some from this week. But I did put a good bit underneath, and it does brighten and cover everything. I will consider getting some more shades in this, but I do love it. It's nice for like just put underneath, and you get a load of product, because look, that's like a crap ton of product in that tube, or yeah, container. And yeah, it's quite good. It does last throughout the day too. I find it stays all day, and yeah, it's like it. The next one I have is this Collection Lasting Refraction Stretch Concealer. Now I do like this a bit more than the Revolution one, and I have this in the shade Buttermilk. Again, it was a bit too cool tone for my liking. I was expecting to be a bit more of a yellowy. It's more like a beigey, like a beige with a bit of cool tone to it. I was expecting it to be a bit more like an olivey tan shade, but it's alright. I do like it. Well, I love it. The consistency of this concealer is absolutely lovely. It feels so moisturising in your skin. It just feels like a proper like treat to your under eyes and under your face. Now I do like this for covering up my under eyes too. I have a mixture of that and the Revolution one underneath, and I have this just on areas that don't tend to last throughout the day on my makeup. But this is so nice. Like, see when you're putting it on your skin, it feels like a proper luxurious creamy eye base. It's so nice. I absolutely love it. It feels so creamy. I love how nice and creamy it feels, and it just stretches. It goes a long way, which is what it promised on the tube. But yeah, I actually am going to buy more shades of this because I absolutely love it. I think I'll buy like a lighter one for like underneath the eyes for winter too. But it is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. Please get it, and it's only about £4, I think. This one's around £6. This one's around £4. Yeah, around that price anyway, but they're so good. They actually are so good. Especially people who are over 30. Just amazing. So 2 contour and highlight products. Well, one's a contour bronzer and one's like a highlight. So basically a cheek product. Make it a bit more simpler for myself. So the first one is a bronzer. Now this is my favourite bronzer for glowy all over makeup looks. and also for like a little bit of light contouring. I have it on now. I don't even have a contour on. It's just that bronzer built up and it's amazing. It's a Mrs. Glam bronzer. It's called Sunkissed there. And that ring light's reflecting because it's proper refractive packaging. And it has a massive mirror and that's what it looks like. It's proper nice kind of golden shade. It has a little bit of glitter, not glitter, shimmer to it, like a sheen. Well, it's supposed to have some glitter to it, but it isn't like too bad. Like it does have a bit of a sheen to the bronzer, so it does give you a glowy finish, which I absolutely love. Like this bronzer is amazing. My bestie got me as a makeup set for my 30th birthday, and thank you Amy, because it's an amazing bronzer. Like it's replaced my Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer. I still love that one. This one just replaced it, like that little bit of an edge to it. It's absolutely amazing. You can put a little bit on and it just gives you a nice light sun-kissed effect, and especially it'd be good for my paler skin when I didn't have time to tan before going out that day. It'd be good for like just a light dusting of bronzer just to give you a bit of a sun-kissed look and a bit of a sculpt. And it's brilliant because you can build it up to be really, really nice and dark and intense, like a proper intense bronze goddess look. So it's quite good for that. It's buildable and it's like blendable too. It blends beautifully. It's like proper butter onto your skin. It blends like butter? No. I am getting so many minced words today. It's not even funny. But it blends like butter on your skin. Like I use my Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush, just a wee bronzer brush, and I just do it in circles around my face, like this part, and then underneath the neck, chin area to hide that double chin. And it just blends and seamlessly onto your skin. It just goes on top of your powder and your foundation and all beautifully. Like it just looks so looks so flawless, like proper sun-kissed. You look like you're naturally tanned. It gives you that kind of glowy, soft lit bronze look. Tanzan, we're not talking about. It does look tan and bronze. Yeah, pretty much what it does. But it's absolutely lovely, and I'm pretty sure to have different shades in this. So say for instance you're my pale skin and you don't really like to wear tan, you can get a lighter shade which will suit you better, but you can just put a little bit of this on my kind of pale skin tone, it'll be fine. But if you want something a bit lighter where you can go a bit heavy handed and not care, I think there's a shade lighter than that. Or if you're darker than my fake tan skin tone, I think there's a couple darker shades too, which is quite good. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's beautiful and I just love it. And it's quite handy for travel too with that big mirror. The next product is this Revolution's Heartbreaker highlight. So it's basically a duo-ended highlight. It has like a pinky, this one, a pinky champagne colour, and a goldy one. I'll just do a swatch here. And that's what they look like there. The pink and the gold one, and they're absolutely beautiful. Now swatch together. That's what it looks like, the top ones, the one swatch together. Now I do prefer to mix them together. Sometimes I do take a notion to use the gold shade, and sometimes I take a notion to use the pink champagne. It all depends on my mood, but typically I have it on now. It's beautiful. I have mixed them together today, but I do tend to just mix them together most days when I'm wearing this. So I've been reaching for this near enough every time I've done makeup. Including this, I've been reaching for this most times too, but this I've been reaching for most of the time I've done makeup throughout the summer, and it's just never let me down. All these products have never let me down, but this just gives you a nice, beautiful, proper, just a gleamy highlight. I think Revolution products are amazing and I just love them. I think you can still get this. Hopefully you can, because it is a brilliant product. And they have loads of different highlights, blushes and bronzers in this I Heart Revolution Heart Packaging. I actually have another highlight by the Marie Curie collection I did 3 years ago, and I absolutely love this highlight till this day. Same beautiful quality in this, like it's in that one. It's in my drawers, by the way. And I haven't tried any of their blushes from this range, but I think they're more glowy blushes. But I will at some point buy some, and I might buy one of the bronzers in this range. But yeah, it's just brilliant. I think they're around £5 or £6. I couldn't recommend them enough. They're just so nice. They're just so nice. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I've got a couple. Well, these are actually meant to be like bronzer and highlight, but I use them as eyeshadow. These two. And I actually have an eyeshadow palette too, so I'm kind of combining them into eye products. So I'll start with these. Now these are by Makeup Obsession, and I got these in my advent calendar last year. So that one's like the bronzer shade. It has more of a peachy tone to it, and it's like a light peachy brown. I prefer as eyeshadow. Yeah. And this one is like a highlight, a bronzy highlight. I haven't used it as a highlight yet. I don't think I have. I might have. But it is more like a nice glittery brown bronzy eyeshadow. Now, I actually use these two eyeshadows as like a nice easy throw on everyday look. So I'll start out with this. Just put in this blendy crease brush I got from Revolution 2. No, Poundland I bought that one from. It's like a fluffy but flat blendy brush. I just use a tip of that brush, like the fluffy end. Like really kind of get loads of product on there, tap it off, put it in the crease and outer V area, build it up a little bit, and then do a bit underneath. And then once I'm done with that, I take this and use the flat side of the brush and just rub it in and just place it under my lid, and it gives me the most beautiful, effortless, bronzy, light, everyday, glittery eye look. It's beautiful. I'll do swatches now. So that's what the glittery one looks like. Put it in an awkward place, but hey ho. And that's what this one, the bronzer shade, looks like. It's quite light. It's more peachy tone to it. That's why I don't really wear it as a bronzer, but it's perfect as an eyeshadow. And as you can tell, perfect, beautiful summer bronzy eye combo. I absolutely love it. And I don't think you can get these individually, but I think you can get some similar eyeshadow shades in these, or even just highlighting bronzer shades. Use your bronzer in the crease and use a highlight on the lid. You can get a bronzy highlight from a cheaper brand like this, and it'll do you for everyday look. So I love it. So an actual eyeshadow palette. I actually bought this at the start of this month, was it? No, the end of July I think I bought it. But this is a Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette, and I've been wanting this palette for ages. I finally got my hands on it. Hallelujah. I got it in TK Maxx for, guess how much? £9. And it's normally around £25 on the website. So an absolute bargain. I'm getting a little weird here, but hey ho. But yeah, absolute bargain. It has a mirror. I'm not going to show you the mirror because it'll just do a bit too much flashback there. But as you can tell, 9 beautiful shades in the nice ruby berry tones in them. Nice reds and pinks and some purples and just some nice kind of bronzy beiges. I love them. So when I've been wanting to wear like a nice, more elegant eye look, I've been using this palette because I've been absolutely loving it. It's just beautiful. It just kind of creates together the most beautiful kind of ruby red eyeliner. I suppose you could use an eyeliner too, one of those shades, but the nice, beautiful, just perfect, like reddy ruby colour to your eye look. Just gives you that nice kind of ruby red, smoky eye with glitter to it. Beautiful, just lovely. And I wore it on night out this summer too, and I got confidence on my eye makeup look. So yeah, it's all down the list. I also have, which I bought last year, the Topaz version of this eyeshadow palette, the Obsessions, and I've been loving it last year, but I haven't really reached for it this year. But I will bust it out more often since I got this, because both of them are just, quality is on par. Should I do some swatches? I think I'll do the red, the glittery red, and I'll do like the dark, and I'll do the light, and I will, yeah, I think that's enough. I'll do the glittery bronzy shade. That's what they look like. Just beautiful. The texture on these eyeshadows are absolutely lovely. Now, I do wish they did have a black in this palette, but it's meant to be a ruby colour scheme, and I suppose I could use a black from another palette to even up the look a bit more, but I absolutely love it. It's just beautiful for any time. I think it'll be nice for Christmas too, but it's beautiful for summer for them bright looks. So yeah, love it. Last two products, which are the least, and you're probably glad because you don't have to hear my voice for much longer. Hallelujah. It's these lip products. So I don't think, I'm not entirely sure if I've mentioned this before. If I have, excuse me, I apologise for that, but I've been loving it. So I'll start with this one since I mentioned it first. It's the Revolution lip, like full coverage lip gloss, I think it's called. What's it called again? Let me see, I'll read it. Revolution Color HD, no, Ultra HD, sorry, Vinyl Lip Polish, or lip gloss, like the vinyl one, it's like a full coverage one. You get my drift. And it's in the shade Act Natural. I'm just going to swatch it for you now here. And I got this last year on a trip to Enniskillen in September. I seen Casey Holmes love this shade, and I just wanted to get it because she just wears the most gorgeous lip colours, and her lips are like lip goals. I absolutely love them. And she gets lip fillers done too, and that's what my lips look like hers one day. But yeah, it's a beautiful kind of peachy nude shade. It's so pigmented. It goes on as a lipstick and a lip gloss on their own, like 2-in-1, which is brilliant for on-the-go looks. Say, for instance, you can't be bothered to put on a lipstick, a lip liner, and a lip gloss. It's just all in one. Now, obviously, if I want that bit more definition in my lips, I would throw on like a same colour, similar colour, or darker lip liner and blend it on the lips and put this on to make it last longer and just to kind of make that kind of more powderier look. But this one does give you powdery lips too. Love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, it's really, really nice. I almost forgot I actually had another lipstick lying on my bed, but hey ho. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this W7 Skinny Lippin' 2 liquid lipstick. I think this one's called. I'm not entirely sure. It's either Stolen Kisses or Butterfly Kisses or one of them. It's the bright pink coral one. It's more coral than pink, but I absolutely love it. I'll swatch it too. Would have been wanting a bright lip, but I didn't want anything like a red colour, but something close to it, but something more kind of coral. I've been reaching for that. And that's what it looks like. It's like a nice kind of coral pink. It's like, if you think of Mac and Passion, it's like that. It's like really similar to that. And that's a sheer right. It's absolutely beautiful. So you can, if you wanted something hint of colour, you can just dab a couple of drops of it on your lips and then just blend it in and put a bit of a lip balm or gloss over top, and it'll give you like a nice pretty lip stain. You could do that, but I always prefer to put on a full impact colour on my lips. It's just so nice. And the wand applicator, the long, like that, like a long tip applicator, makes it really easy to overdraw my lips and get every crevices and nook and cranny of my lips and just give me that nice shape. Even though I have my lips on and my lips are quite full now, I have filler in them, I would like them to be a little bit fuller, let's not lie, but I still like to overline them and make them look really, really full and maximise the pout, you know what I mean? So I like to use the applicator for the little lipstick just to overline my lips and make me look like I have a bit more lip than I actually have. But I love it. And it's a good shade for summer too. It's proper nice corally pink, and you can use it any time around, which I have before. Last but not least, what I have on my lips now is this Gerard Cosmetics Hydramatte liquid lipstick. But it is similar to the shade Coachella, but it's not Coachella. Summer Lovin', that's it, Summer Lovin'. I need something to do with summer, but it's a proper bright pink. I have it on now. Now, bear in mind I had a NYX pinky lilac colour underneath it, so it is making it look more lilac, but it's pretty much the colour it is now, a bit more lilac to it. It's absolutely beautiful. I've been wearing this. I would have wanted a bright pink for summer. I've just been slapping it on my lips for like them days when I just wanted to be a bit more like Barbie. I absolutely love it. Now, these liquid lipsticks I have been loving for years. Since I became an affiliate to the brand about 4 years ago, I've been picking up these liquid lipsticks. Now, I haven't in recent past couple of years, but I will do at some point, definitely, because they are amazing. I have like a stash full of them, but I'll get more because they're going done. But these are absolutely amazing. They're one of the best, if not the best, liquid lipsticks I've ever tried. Now, they do dry down matte, but they're hydrating. They feel hydrating in your lips and they last for ages. Now, if I'm going to go for it the whole day, I only need about 1, maybe 2 touch-ups from, say, for instance, 8 o'clock. If it's a big long day, like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock till like 8 or 9 at night, 1, maybe 2 top-ups, and that does it. every time I wear liquid lipstick like this, I am taking that liquid lipstick off when I'm taking makeup off at night. That's how strong, long wearing they actually are. I'm taking that liquid lipstick off at night, and not a lot of liquid lipsticks have lasted that long on my lips. So no, a few have, but not like to this extent. And without really drying my lips out, I'm taking this liquid lipstick off and I'm taking makeup off at night. It's always the case. Now, I do love the shade Coachella, which is a bit more of a deeper but still bright in your face pink. This one is like a bit of a lighter shade to Coachella, but it is so nice. I absolutely love it. I'm actually full of pink. Look at my hands from like taking like the excess off of my thumb. Cause that's what I do this. I take the excess off, and it's a good tip to stop it from going on your teeth. But yeah, this liquid lipstick is a beautiful shade, and do have loads and loads of different shades to the range. One of my favourites is Strawberry Fields too, as well as Coachella and this one, and a lot of their reds and darker shades for winter, and the Serenity for a nude. But yeah, I absolutely love it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.